The main objectives of the Everdrill project were to effectively drill into a high elevation debris covered glacier in Nepal, Khumbu Glacier, in order to investigate the third dimension of its structure. We know a lot about the surface of the glacier. We know almost nothing about the interior of the glacier. So the aim of our project was basically to drill boreholes, a series of boreholes, to access the interior.
So I was responsible for logging the boreholes with the televiewer. So whilst the televiewer is going down the borehole, you have to monitor the image. You can see a real-time image on a computer screen and also check what depth it is and whether it's nearing the base.
Khumbu Glacier is a high elevation debris covered glacier. It flows off the flanks of Everest. It's very high where we were working, between 5,000 and 5,200 metres above sea level, and it's debris covered, which means the surface of the glacier has a cover of boulders, rocks, between 0.5 metre and maybe up to 5 to 10 metres thick, across pretty much the entirety of the surface of the tongue of the glacier. The project this time was hugely successful, really. And by hugely successful, I mean about 75% successful. I have a certain amount of information already from our field experiences. So we know how deep the boreholes would drill, for example, and they are either arrested by hitting the glacier bed or internal debris layers. So in both of those cases, we're able to map the depths at our 3 drill sites. We also have an idea of the internal structure of the glacier from the borehole televiewer, effectively a borehole camera that we lowered and raised along the boreholes during our field work. And then beyond that, we will be accessing the temperature and motion data from our 3 sites through a return visit later this year.